and the home of the brave.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you could say the
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. They've got Junior, and it's Flash in at the point guard position. And for New Orleans, we've got Ball, and it's Fresh in at the 3 slot. Big Red, good. And the assist goes to Junior.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's King, and he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Ooh, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And we're about a minute into the first. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's just a tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Driving in. Flash, that's good.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Flash. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
Number 69, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Here's King. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Flash. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3. He's got 11.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
They get it back. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to the chosen one. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And the shot goes down.
But a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for your...
The Pelicans trail. Pass to the kid. Back to Irving. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Tipped away, and it's the Grizzlies with the ball. For Memphis, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Antetokounmpo outside. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Grizzlies substitution.
Here's ABC. 1 second left. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to our Turkey Day celebration of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for the Grizzlies. And it's lights out and at the power forward position. That one goes in.
That was not an easy move, I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
He shoots. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Now here's Irving, averaging around 6 a game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Robbed. Poke loose. Here's the break. Here's lights out, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
New Orleans calls timeout. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow, closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And we're a little over 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Has to Flash. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. He's got 13.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
Another fast break opportunity for the Grizzlies. Here we go. Counted.
69.
And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable. He got his timing down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he...
Yes, sir.
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
What a play. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to King. All sorts of time. That one falls. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Red. Here's Big Red. He's got 5. The layup off target.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The ball's knocked loose. Uncovered. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Now just a 4-point Memphis lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Grizzlies making a switch here. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Pass to King. Nifty move. Second chance effort, and he comes up with a bucket.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And the Grizzlies shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Pass to Jay, puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter.
Grizzlies foul. Number 35. That's his first personal foul. Second.
And the first one at the line is good. Irving's checked in for King. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Here's lights out. And another miss by Memphis. The Pelicans trail. Here's Fresh. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 6.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
From the baseline. And he hits the jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's Memphis. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
At the line for your Pelicans.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Going inside, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. There's 6 seconds left in the first half of this game. Jay, here's lights out. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. The game plan did not work out for New Orleans in the first quarter. A big part of the problem was their defense. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. So it's the Pelicans now. They've got LaMelo Ball, and it's Cowboy in at the 4. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
That's his first personal
An
foul.
outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Big Red, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Give him 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. Shot on the wing, and King pulls it down. New Orleans has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Memphis calls timeout. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber, really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Fresh. He's off on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Big Red. Give him 8 points now. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Pass to Flash from deep. Doesn't go that time for New Orleans. They've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Memphis trailing here. Over to the left wing. Here's Jay. And again, Memphis no good. New Orleans has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Pass to King. Here's Fresh. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Flash to stop the run. And another miss by Memphis.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Fresh. That one's good. And it's a 9-point New Orleans lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Memphis, number 35. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's King. 11 points in the game.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage. Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
2 minutes.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis, number 69. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Irving's checked in for the Pelicans. And so he hits both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And so it's New Orleans with it. 3-point lead. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the kid. And again, New Orleans, no good. Memphis has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Down low, Money. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around.
Yes, sir!
That's going to be 2
Wow.
right there. Wow.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And the Pelicans call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Pass to Red. 4-3. Buries it from 3. And now a 4-point Memphis lead.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now Irving. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Inside. Money with the bucket. 6 points for him.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. They're running. Here's Flash. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Knocked away. Here's Big Red. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. And it's Flash in at the 1. Ball outside. Driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Nabbing another steal, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Money. Lets it go. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Jay, hounded by Ball. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
King. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Money. Oh, I mean, just an L's, man. Wow.
And make it happen.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. The Pelicans have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Jumps up. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's King. Knocks down the long J.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Flash. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Pass to King.
2 minutes remaining.
Down. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Steps back and shoots. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
There's 1:34 left in the final quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team. The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Blocked! Out to the right wing and out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there.
For the Grizz.
54 seconds left to play in the fourth. Knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, it's stolen away. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
That's his first
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And there's the drive.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Back to Ingram. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Red, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.